Studies suggest 1 in 4 people have a fear of flying. Though for some passengers, turbulence is the scariest part of the air travel journey, let me begin by telling you it's not a big deal. See ya.
133.53. Goodbye.
133.53. Good day. What is turbulence and how to cope with it as a passenger? We are about to find out. But before that, please do not forget to hit on that red subscription button and the bell icon so that you're the first to get notified of any new videos. And please do like and share with your family and friends. Thank you. Turbulence in general is simply the movement of air. It is not just the wind hitting the nose that is the front of the aircraft, but air coming in from all different directions of the airplane. When you feel the plane suddenly drop, causing the sensation of a pit in your stomach, it is due to the sudden change in airflow, particularly in vertical wind, causing a rapid change of altitude with a sideways swing movement caused due to a number of factors. Talking of turbulence, there are many different types, but today we are going to discuss the 4 main types that affect your comfort levels during a flight, beginning from the takeoff and landing phase right up to your cruising levels. Wake turbulence. It is caused by the aircraft producing lift. It is the byproduct of the flow of air over the wings, which can be encountered after takeoff, during landing, or even in flight at high altitude that causes unexpected severe jolts while following another aircraft at a really close distance. As the air moves from over and around the wingtip, it develops vortices, that is the spiral airflow you might have noticed that dissipates out from the aircraft. This wake stays in the air for about 2 to 3 minutes, and if you're following the preceding aircraft too closely, you'll encounter it in the form of rocking movement. In flight, due to the hot gases exiting from the jet engines, it causes the air around it to become turbulent, causing jet wash. An aircraft passing or crossing through it will experience momentary changes in altitude and or heading. Thermal turbulence. It is caused by rising hot air, that is the thermals, thereby giving rise to the thunderstorm clouds, the cumulonimbus. These are the most dangerous clouds to fly in due to severe buildup of hail, icing, lightning, to name a few. It is a visible phenomena unlike other types of turbulence, hence painted on the weather radar. Pilots avoid getting in this cloud by steering well around it, though the effect of a fully developed thundering cloud can be spread over a large distance, giving few bumps to your ride. Pilots can get the information well before the flight from the flight dispatchers. The flight plan will have all the details of areas that the pilots need to be careful of or to avoid if at all possible. Mechanical turbulence. It is mainly caused by landscapes in the path of the blowing air like the mountains, buildings, tower, or even tall trees. It causes the air blowing over the mountain to fall down the other side, causing up and down drafts resulting in a wind shear condition. The rotors of this air can be carried up to higher altitudes. When an aircraft flies into these rotors, it is visible by an increase in aircraft performance, followed by a sudden decrease in the performance of the aircraft, causing a pitching up and then down movement. PIREPs, that is pilot report to the air traffic controller, can help other aircrafts avoid these areas and altitudes of any kind of turbulence. Clear air turbulence, CAT. Unlike thermal turbulence, as the name suggests, clear air, that is, you can't see it on the weather radar or through naked eyes. You might feel it's a clear day when you look out of your aircraft window, but then suddenly something hits you. It's CAT. It is experienced near the mountains or flying close to the tropopause, which is a layer between the troposphere, where essentially all weather conditions occur, and the stratosphere, where the ozone layer is found. Since tropopause is a demarcation between these two spheres, due to the vast difference in the temperatures and air density of these two layers, it results in jet streams that are actually invisible narrow bands of strong winds causing severe turbulence, thereby affecting the dynamics of the airplane. As you might have noticed, pilots changing the altitude by either descending or climbing to a different level. Pilots are well trained and experienced to manage flights through adverse weather conditions, but often turbulence is unpredictable. Airplanes are designed to handle extreme environmental conditions, and modern airplanes can withstand severe turbulence, so you need not worry about the airplane getting damaged. With that in mind, let me help you with few coping mechanisms that will help you calm your nerves while you travel by air. Try to book your seat in the front or over wing of the aircraft, as the effect of turbulence is much less as compared to the rest of the aircraft. Preferably book your flight in the morning schedules, as the thermal effect from the heat produced by the surface during afternoons can be avoided, and hence the turbulence. Irrespective of the in-flight conditions, always keep your seatbelt fastened. You will not only protect yourself, but even others from getting injured due to unexpected turbulence. Although watching a movie or listening to a podcast could distract you from the fact that you're flying, it isn't that easy for everyone. One trick that can really help you activate the opposite side of your brain is either to scribble or write on a piece of paper. For instance, when any turbulence begins, take out a piece of paper and try to scribble a pattern. Or you can even try writing your name or your favorite power word that motivates you. You can pen down the thoughts that are going through your mind at that moment. Don't worry about whether it's readable or not. This technique will help you keep your brain focused on the task to distract you from the fear of flying, and you will be amazed how fast you recover from your anxious nerves. Box breathing, also known as square breathing, is a technique used when taking slow, deep breaths. It can help in calming your system down and a great way to refocus your mind if you have been having a tough time while traveling on an airplane, going through a rough patch on a bad weather day. This technique can be applied by anyone to regain control over their fears and can be done in just under 5 minutes. All you need to do is sit comfortably in your seat and to begin, expel all of the air from your chest. Keep your lungs empty for a 4-count hold. Then inhale through the nose for 4 count. Hold the air in your lungs for a 4-count hold. When you hold your breath, do not clamp down and create back pressure. Rather, maintain an open, neutral feeling even though you're not inhaling. When ready, release the hold and exhale smoothly through your nose for 4 counts. This completes one circuit of box breathing. Repeat for 5 minutes or as long as it is necessary for you to feel relaxed. Think of turbulence the same way you think of bumps in the road on a drive. Few days before you travel, while you're on a road trip, not driving by yourself, close your eyes and try to feel the bumps, the sudden stops, the high-speed turns. You'll be surprised to find out that traveling by air isn't that rough as you had imagined. You're not afraid as you tend to feel more safer on the road as it is routinely used by you, so you're familiar with the drive. On the contrary, while traveling by air, you don't have any knowledge of the aircraft you're flying on or the crew who are flying you to your destination. And hence it is the fear of the unknown that actually triggers your nervous system to react with anxiety even on a small jolt. Air travel is much safer than driving. In fact, it is the safest mode of travel, and there are facts to back that up. Well, turbulence might be uncomfortable, but it definitely is not unsafe. Before I sign off, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And you can follow me on various social media platforms, links of which have been shared in the description box below. If you're an aviation enthusiast looking forward to becoming a pilot, register for my online pilot mentorship program conducted by me and my team, specially designed with step-by-step process covering the minutest details to help you achieve your desired career with ease and passion. So next time you plan to travel by air, just sit back, relax and enjoy your flight. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.